Welcome to Learn Commerce PU online classes. Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.
Hello students, welcome to second PUC Accountancy online classes. Students, in the previous class we have solved a problem that is opening balance sheet we have to prepare, isn't it? That is related to adult literacy organization. Now, a similar problem we will solve 3-4 more problems. This is the 11th problem. 12, 13, 14, 3 more problems are there. I'll solve all the problems in the class so that there should not be any confusion for the students. Clear? Because I'm seeing some different items in each of the problems. So better let us solve all the problems so that there will not be any tension for the students. We have to take some more time, maybe 3 or 4 hours more time. Doesn't matter. It makes no difference for us because when we solve all the problems, the students will not have any chance for doubt, isn't it? There will not be any room for doubt. So let us solve all the problems. Problem number 11, page number 14. Page number 14. Problem number 11. Let me read out the problem. We will analyze in the meantime and then we will solve the problem. From the following receipts and payments account of Jan Kalyan Club, prepare income and expenditure account and balance sheet for the year ending 31st December 2017, right? 31st December 2017 is the year end. That means the year should have been started on 1st April 2016. 1st April 2016. Let us take up receipt side first, cash in hand. That is, no, I'm sorry. See, year ends on 31st December 2017 means the year should have been started on 1st January 2017. Remember friends, this is the calendar year, not accounting year. So make sure when the club has started and when the accounting year has started and when it will end. Year ends on 31st December, so year should have been started on 1st January. Clear? Make sure of it. Cash in hand 6,800. That is opening balance of cash. Is it required for us? Yes, it is required because we have to prepare opening balance sheet here. Opening balance sheet is not given, capital fund is not given in the problem. So we have to find out by preparing opening balance sheet. Cash in hand, 1st January 2017, 6,800. Subscriptions, 60,200 is nothing but revenue, isn't it? Income. Donations, if there is no instruction or revenue, instruction is given, then as per the instruction. Correct. Sale of furniture, again, same item repeats again and again. 6,000 book value and sold for 4,000. There is a loss of rupees 2,000, should be debited to income and expenditure account 2,000 on the expenditure side. Then in the closing balance sheet we have to deduct how much? 6,000 from the furniture, remember. Entrance fees, if there is no instruction or revenue, isn't it? Income. Life membership fees should be capitalized. Should be added to capital fund if there is no instruction, isn't it? Interest on investments at 5% for full year. What is the amount of investment made? See the additional information given, 1 lakh. 5% means 5,000. Entire amount is received is income, correct? Salaries expense, traveling expenses expenditure, stationery expenditure, rent expenditure, repairs expenditure. These are all repetitive in nature, recurring in nature. Books purchased, that is additional books purchased, should be added to the opening balance of books in the balance sheet. Building purchased, asset, isn't it? Books also asset. Cash in hand is the closing balance of cash, should be shown in the closing balance sheet. Correct? Yes. Additional information is given. Subscription received in advance at the beginning, at the end. This is very crucial. See, bifurcation is not made of last year, current year, next year. Not made means everything is included in the amount given in this receipts and payments account. So at the beginning of the year, 1000 outstanding, subscription received in advance. At the beginning of the year, it is received in advance means they received current year subscription during last year. What do you have to do? It belongs to which year? Current year. It was received during last year, but it is not belonging to last year, belongs to current year. So add. Correct? At the end of the year, received in advance means received in advance of the next year. Whether it belongs to current year? No, deduct and show it as a liability in the closing balance sheet. Correct? Yes. Then outstanding subscriptions. Outstanding at the beginning of the year means relates to last year. Last year outstanding received during current year. So deduct. Outstanding at the end means belongs to current year, isn't it? So add and show it as income receivable as an asset. Then stock of stationery at the beginning, at the end. This is given very simple. Total, that is stationery consumed. How much stationery is consumed? That should be debited to income and expenditure account. So what we have to do is opening stock of stationery, add purchase during the year, less stock at the end, isn't it? Stock of stationery at the end. Whatever difference amount you will get, that is nothing but stationery consumed during the year. That is how you have to arrive at. Then books. Opening books are given, additional purchase is given, closing books balance is given. But there is a hidden point, friends. That is depreciation books is there. Because the stock remaining is not matching with the actual stock given in the additional information. So the differential amount, shortage amount is nothing but depreciation on books. Similar thing in case of furniture also. Then outstanding rent. Outstanding at the beginning of the year means belongs to last year, minus outstanding at the end means belonging to current year, add. And outstanding at the end, expenses outstanding is our liability. In the balance sheet, we have to show it on the liability side. Investments, no doubt, is an asset. That's all. There is no change in the value of investment, so no headache for us. Correct? Now, let us prepare working note for this. Working note, note number 1. Note number 1. Calculation of depreciation on books and furniture. Depreciation on books and furniture. Otherwise, you will totally get confused. I know it very well. Now, right here, books. Here, books. And here, books. Here, furniture. Books, furniture. Here, books. Here, furniture. Okay. Books, furniture. Right like that. And right here, rupees. Amount in rupees. Right here, information. Opening stock. Opening stock, right, books 13,500 and then furniture 16,000, right, 16,000. Then add purchase during the year, refer payment side. Purchase during the year, refer payment side. How much? Books purchased 6,000, correct, 6,000. And whether furniture is purchased? No, furniture is not purchased. We didn't purchase furniture, so nil, isn't it? So 19,500, here 16,000 as it is, total, less sold during the year. Sold during the year. How much is sold? Only furniture is sold, I think. Am I correct? Sale of furniture. Books are not sold. Furniture, book value was 6,000. Book value of furniture sold was 6,000. Right? Here nil. Balance. How much? 19,500 as it is, and here 10,000. What is the closing balance shown? Closing balance shown. How much is the closing balance shown? It is 16,500 less closing stock. Closing stock of assets. It is given, isn't it? 16,500 books. 16,500. This should be shown in the balance sheet. This amount, 16,500, should be shown in the closing balance sheet. Closing balance they gave in the problem. Clear? Then, what is the value of furniture? 8,000. Find out the difference. How much? 3,000. Here 2,000. This is nothing but depreciation on books and furniture. Therefore, depreciation on the assets, that is on books and furniture, isn't it? Depreciation on the books and furniture. Right here 3,000 and 2,000 in front of that. 3,000 and 2,000. That is the difference, correct? So this is how you have to arrive at hidden point. We will not come to know, correct? Unless you are very expert in solving this. So I am solving all the problems just because of these reasons. There is hidden point here. So depreciation is calculated. How we took? We took the opening stock of the item. Then purchased is added to that, isn't it? Here there is no purchase. Here there is a purchase. We have added and arrived at the total amount. Then how much is sold is deducted. Here it is sold. It is not sold here. So this is the balance, and closing stock is already given in the problem. Find out the difference. That is the amount of depreciation on the assets. Now, one more item, that is stationery is there, right? Stationery. Calculation of note number 2. Note number 2. Calculation of stationery consumed. Stationery consumed. Because in income and expenditure account, you have to debit that is stationery consumed. Note number 2 it is. This is note number 1. Note number 1. This is note number 2. Calculation of stationery consumed. Opening stock of stationery. Stock of stationery. Stationery. How much? Opening stock of stationery given in the problem. Stock of stationery 1200, right? 1200 rupees. Add purchased during the year. Purchased during the year. How much? Refer payment side. Stationery 2300, right? 2300. Total. How much? 3500. Then anything is sold? No, stationery is not sold. We cannot sell, isn't it? Because we are not for profit organizations and we are not trading concerns. Then closing stationery is given. Less closing stock of stationery, isn't it? Closing stock of stationery, that is 800. That means 2700 is the amount of stationery, value of stationery consumed during the year. Therefore, stationery consumed is equal to rupees 2700. That is how you have to arrive at how much stationery is consumed, and that amount should be debited to income and expenditure account on the, you have to enter on the expenditure side, left hand side, correct? Yes. Now, masala is ready, isn't it? Let us cook now. Let us prepare accounts. Yes. Prepare. What do we have to prepare first? Opening balance sheet, correct? Then we have to prepare income and expenditure account and again closing balance sheet. Now let us start opening balance sheet. Prepare it. Draw the columns. Jan Kalyan Club. Jan Kalyan Club. Balance sheet. Balance sheet as on 1st January 2017. January 1st, 2017. January 1st, 2017. Draw the columns. Liabilities, amount in rupees. Assets, amount in rupees. Assets, amount in rupees. Yes, let's start. Cash in hand. Cash in hand. That is receipts and payments account, opening balance 6,800, right? Then books. Books. How much? It was given 13,500. Then stationery stock. Stationery stock or stock of stationery 1,200. Then furniture. There is investment, right? Investments Investments how much? 1 lakh. 1 lakh. Then furniture. Furniture 16,000, 16. Then one more item, outstanding subscription. Outstanding subscriptions. Outstanding subscriptions how much? 2,000. Right? Yes. Moving on to the other side, subscriptions received in advance is a liability. Received in advance. Received in advance how much? 1,000. Then outstanding rent. Outstanding rent. How much? 1,000. Now find out the difference and treat it as capital fund. Opening capital fund. Correct. Total is 139,500. 1,39,500. Write the same total on the other side. Find out the difference. 137,500. That is capital fund. Capital fund. Opening. Balancing figure. Balancing figure. Let us move on to the next part, that is income and expenditure account. For the year ending March 31st, sorry, December, right? December 31st, 2017, not 18, it is 17 only. Yes, draw the columns. Yes. Debit, credit, expenditure JF, amount in rupees, income JF, amount in rupees. Draw the columns. Quick, do it fast. Yes, I will take up expenditure side first. To salaries. Salaries, no adjustment, straight away 24,000 in outer column. Then traveling expenses, no change as it is. Traveling expenses. Traveling expenses 6,000. Stationery. Stationery. Note number 2. We have already calculated. Note number 2. Correct? Yes. How much? 2,700. 2,700. Rent. Rent. No, there is a change. So inner column, what is the amount of rent? 16,000. Add, isn't it? Add, that is outstanding rent at the beginning of the year, isn't it? Included in this, deduct it. Outstanding of last year of 2016, 1000, deduct it, 15,000, correct? Then outstanding of the current year 2000, add outstanding of 2017, 2000, together it will be 17,000. Yes. Then repairs, repairs 700, 700. Then depreciation on books, depreciation on books, depreciation on books. Already we have calculated, right? Note number 1, write note number 1. No need to show the calculations here again. 3,000. Then depreciation on furniture, 2,000. Then loss on sale of furniture, loss on sale of furniture. Here also depreciation on furniture, note number 1. Then loss on sale of furniture, just show the calculation. 6,000 minus 4,000, minus 4,000, 2,000, right? Yes, that's all. No other expenses. Let us move on to the credit side by subscriptions. Subscriptions, inner column there are adjustments. 60,200, 60,200. Add outstanding, of 2017, current year, 3,700, 3,700. Then add received in advance, during last year, advance during 2016. 2016 we have received in advance, means it belongs to current year. Am I correct? Yes. How much? That is 1,000. Add it together, 64,900. Then minus outstanding at beginning, outstanding of 2016, wasn't it? 2,000, 62,900 minus advance received at the end, advance received of 2018. How much? Advance received of 2018, 3,200. 59,700. 59,700. Then donations, no instructions given, so it should be treated as revenue only. Income, donations 3,000. 3,000. Then, what else? Sale of furniture. Sale of furniture, correct. Whether it will come here? No. Sale of furniture will not come here because we will deduct it from the furniture in the balance sheet, not here. It will not be displayed here. Entrance fees. Entrance fees. Isn't it? How much it is? 800. And interest on investments 5,000. Interest on investments, how much? 5,000. Why we are not recording that sale of furniture amount? Because it is sale of asset. It will not come here. Loss only should be included here. And the amount received on sale should not be shown here. It should be deducted from the, that is a asset, concerned asset in the balance sheet. That's all. Close it, find out the difference. 68,500 is the credit side total. It is greater. 68,500. Yes. 68,500. Write the same total on the other side. 68,500. Find out the difference. Difference is 11,100. Yes. To capital fund. Capital fund. Capital fund. That is surplus. Balancing figure. Balancing figure. Correct. Yes. Now let us move on to the last part, that is balance sheet. Balance sheet. I will do changes here itself. Isn't it? Yes. Balance sheet for the year ending. Draw the columns quick. Balance sheet for the year ending. For the year ending. December 31st, 2017. Is that correct? Yes, it is. Let us start. Cash in hand, that is 1,800. Closing cash balance it is. Then books. Books. Books 13,500. Add purchased. Isn't it? How much? 6,000. 19,500. Less depreciation. Depreciation, note number 1. How much it is? Is it 3,000? Yes, it is. So net amount in outer column 16,500. 16,500. Furniture, inner column, or you can straight away write furniture closing balance is given, isn't it? Books also straight away you can write 16,500, no problem, because it is given in the problem. 8,000 furniture. 8,000. Stationery or stock of stationery. Stock of stationery. Stock of stationery, how much? 800. 800. Then investments. 1 lakh. 1 lakh. Then building, no change, isn't it? Building 30,000. 30,000. Then outstanding subscription. Outstanding subscription. Outstanding subscription is 3,700. 3,700. Then what else? That's all. Move on to the liability side. Outstanding rent. Outstanding rent. That is 2,000. Then subscription received in advance. Subscriptions received in advance. Advance, how much it is? 3,200. Subscriptions received in advance, 3,200. Yes, it is. That's all. Move on to the last part, capital fund. Under that, opening balance. Opening balance. Write the balance by referring your opening balance sheet. 137,500. 1,37,500. Add life membership fees. Life membership fees. Life membership fees, how much? 7,000. 7,000. Then add surplus. Surplus, refer your income and expenditure account, 11,100. That's all. Add it together, place it in the outer column, 155,600. 155,600. So the total is 1,60,800. Yes, it agrees. 160,800. 160,800. That's all. So this is how you have to solve a problem whenever additional information is given regarding opening and closing assets and liabilities, isn't it? Or different items. Take down assignment. Solve the same problem. Solve same problem and submit your assignment on time. Thank you for watching this video.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.